Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am at the Fall Back Up. Welcome back to Inner Thought TV. Today's video, I want to talk to you about telepathy. If you watch this video all the way to the end, I'm going to put a message at the end of this video where I send you a telepathic communication. And if you comment what the telepathic communication was in the comments below, I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the Fall Back Up, and don't forget to use the link in our description to pledge to our Patreon, which goes towards helping us open a 24-hour wellness center and also funds these videos so we can keep dropping more informative, intuitive, loving videos for you guys. Much love. Today's video is about telepathy, the ability to communicate through transmission of thoughts and feelings. How to do it. This is a science fact that this is possible. This is the basis of everything that Einstein studied. The reason we have the smartest people in the world are because of quantum entanglement. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use your natural ability to communicate telepathically in 5 easy steps. Number one is believe. You have to believe that this is a possibility before it works. The way quantum mechanics works is if you observe an electron, it always shows up in the same place at the same time. This is only because you're observing it. This is what scientists could not fathom when it comes to quantum mechanics, or how electrons knew that they were being observed. It is basically a shift in frequency. So simply by you believing that you can communicate telepathically, you are turning on the frequency needed to make it possible. That's number one. Number two is eliminate all physical contact between the mind and the body. People do this by wearing blindfolds. People do this by putting on headphones and tuning out, outside interference. But the best way to do this is to learn how to properly meditate. Reason being is that if you're walking down the street and you want to send a telepathic message to a friend, you're not going to just whip out your blindfold and headphones in the middle of the street. You want to be able to separate yourself from everything that is going on around you at any moment, at any time, in a crowd, at school, anything. It's just the ability of understanding there is a separation there, and then feeling that separation as a physical thing. That's why meditation is so important in every sense of your life, whether it's smell, sight, hearing. It enhances all of these senses. So transmission is just another one of our senses that is dormant at this time. In yoga, they call it a siddha, basically meaning a accomplishment that you get from meditation. Number three is something called coupling. It is basically when two people learn each other, love each other, or have a feeling for each other. When that occurs, when two people become close to each other, they entangle themselves with an invisible string or tunnel from one heart to another. This is called coupling. This is a scientific term, coupling. This isn't mysticism or magic. It's called coupling. To enact coupling, you must first think about the person and then imagine them smiling. When you imagine them smiling, imagine the feeling of radiance of love coming from their smile. You taking it into your spirit, into your soul, and when you feel it, you smile as well. This will enact the law of attraction between two people. That leads me to number 4, which is feeling. You have to feel the other person. Close your eyes, imagine their face or their name. Now, the feeling that you get when you imagine their face or their name, that's their phone number. Remember the feeling that you felt when you imagined their face or their name. This is going to dial their number, turn on coupling, which is the entanglement between two people, allow you to transmit a message directly to that person so that you're not just thinking thoughts and just hoping that they pick up on them. You're going to send the thought directly to the person by coupling, which is turned on by feeling. That's number 4. Number 5 you've thought about the person, you've turned on the act of coupling by feeling, you've sent out your message. Now you want to know if they received the message. For one, you want to send it to a person who now knows all of the things you know about telepathy. If they don't know how to feel, if they don't know how to clear their mind, if they don't believe in what you're trying to do, this is not going to work. The person that you're sending this message to first has to believe, first has to be able to clear their mind, then they have to be able to understand what coupling is and how it works, and then they have to be able to imagine you and feel good thoughts and feelings about you to receive the message. Once they have all these things, they should be a clear median for you to send a message to. And once they send a message, you just simply have to ask them what they felt. What did they hear? What did they see? Most of the time, if you send words or sentences, they will hear them in their own voice. So make sure that you tell them that they may hear it in their own voice, so they don't think it's just a thought that they had and that it was coming from you. Now ask them to write it down, draw a picture, or send you a message back so that you can test the theory of telepathy in your life. And really, that's basically it. So that's my video today about communicating telepathically. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm going to put on the screen right now a message, and read this message and comment below what thought I am sending to you. If you get it correct, I'm going to give you a shout out on the next video. I'll give you a second right now to check it out, look at it. What do you think the word is that I'm sending you? Alright, you got it? Thank you for viewing today's video. I am at The Fall Back Up. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Fall Back Up. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe. And also, don't forget to use the link in our description to pledge to Patreon, patreon.com/thefallbackup. It is going to go towards helping us bring you more and more awesome videos like this, as well as helping us open a 24-hour wellness center. So I appreciate you guys. As always, much love. Peace.